avec votre nom et le numéro de votre siège. Et en même temps, je vous rappelle encore une fois que les porte-bagages situés à l'extrémité des voitures sont réservés uniquement pour les grandes valises. Vous êtes donc prié de prendre vos bagages à main en voiture et de les placer au-dessous de vos sièges.
A
Merci.
weekend away, travelling via Eurostar first class to Paris is a wonderful experience. Throughout your journey you are wined and dined from a menu of well-presented airline-style meals, accompanied by plenty of wine, champagne and soft drinks, all part of the service. From Waterloo to Paris takes under 3 hours, and soon you are stepping off the train to begin your break. After arriving in our hotel, we took a walk and faced the evening Paris rush hour on our way to the Arc de Triomphe. In the distance, the Eiffel Tower can be seen, beaming out the searchlight beam from the top. This was our next port of call. €8 is the charge to take a lift to the top of the Eiffel Tower. You are firstly transported to a platform at the top of the legs of the tower, where a jolly good view of Paris can be obtained. Another lift takes you right to the top, and on our visit it was rather cold and windy on the top viewing platform. A refreshing drink finished off our first day, and we made plans for tomorrow. The metro has its fair share of buskers, but this group were carrying it to the extreme. Paris has some wonderful buildings, and the Louvre Museum is one of the most magnificent. It combines the modern with the old, and under this glass pyramid lies its centre point of access to all of the rooms. To see all of the exhibitions, it would take days. The variety is staggering. But one major work of art, the Mona Lisa, was rather unimpressive at first sight, although it attracted the most interest from the visitors. Leaving the Louvre Museum, we had a stroll by the Seine River before making plans for our next visit, which turned out to be the Sacré-Cœur Church and Montmartre. The church is set high on a hill overlooking Paris, for where panoramic views of the city can be seen. Montmartre is a place one must visit if one likes art, because it is here that the artists paint their pictures as the public look on, and they are available for sale. It is also a very vibrant area with bars, buskers and market stalls. Well worth a visit. To get to and fro from this area, you can either walk up the steps or catch the lift train. The Grand Arch of Defence was our next port of call. This area is full of futuristic buildings, so different from the rest of Paris. A wonderful view down to the Arc de Triomphe and beyond can be seen from this vantage point. The weather today was misty, but on a clear day it must be a magnificent view from the top of the arch, which you can visit. Moving on, we next strolled through the Park of the Statues, a fascinating place that runs from the Louvre Museum to the Champs-Élysées. Some exhibits are conventional, but there are also a good number that express individual ideas. I wonder why Betty has a smile on her face. Sunday morning activities: reading the newspaper, playing with the children, and resting
Told you we shouldn't have gone.
for the wheel.
It's past it.
We should have brought a wheelchair.
Well, we should have been.
Second
Bath chair.
Yes, even more so. Have you got the rug?
He's too old.
Yes. Have you noticed the way he's walking, Leslie?
He's got a limp.
Yes.
I hope they weren't talking about me. Leaving the park, we find ourselves at the very busy junction of the Champs-Élysées, called the Square of the Concorde. Our visit to Paris will soon be over, and after visiting the shops, we observe the sights of Paris from the rooftop of one of the department store's restaurants.